I've seen some people where the ball's just so far back, and it's like, well, that's why you're down 4.
Right.
So let's move that ball position a little further forward.
Okay.
But you're a good golfer, so that's not a change I would make. If I had a beginner golfer in here, and I saw a -4 and I saw the ball back, I'm gonna tell him to adjust that.
You need to screen clip that. He said I'm a good golfer. All right, please. Hey guys, welcome back to Tool Validated. Here with James. We're in the lab, we're in the putting lab here at Ping headquarters, really excited about it. Ping's got some new PLD putters that they want to showcase and we want to show to you guys as well. But in that time, we thought, why not do a fitting with me and see what it's all about. James, master fitter over here at Ping, is going to go through the steps with me, and I'm really excited to see what you're going to go through.
Looking forward to see what you're going to fit into.
Yes, sir. I want to get on that leaderboard. Remember to like the video and also subscribe. Let's get stuck in. All right, James, so what are the first steps when you come to this beautiful putting lab at Ping? Where do we start with this fitting?
So I'm going to ask you a series of questions.
Yep.
And that's how we're going to kind of get started to get ready to dial you in. Kind of static questions.
Okay.
All right. So first thing is, do you have any miss tendencies?
Tend to miss to the right. I would say I push more to the right, mainly on 5-foot putts.
As far as putters, you like a blade, a mid-mallet?
Currently playing a oversized blade.
Like the Answer 2D?
Answer 2D,
Okay.
Yep, those kinds of sizes, yep.
And do you like a firm or a soft insert?
I much prefer deep milling, so a softer feel.
Softer feel, okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start, I'm gonna have you just warm up with our new PLD Answer 2D.
Okay, very cool.
So give me a couple of rolls with that. And you can roll those 5 just to get used to it.
Okay.
While I put in some more information for you.
Nailed it.
How does the app work?
When I put this app on the shaft, it'll calculate, and then when I talk about everything that's gonna happen here, we'll see if he has a high enough score, consistency score, to get on the board.
Gotcha, which is unlikely, right? Victor being 7.
You never know.
I just made 4 out of 5 putts, okay?
That's why I was asking.
So the thing with this app is the app doesn't know if you made any putts.
Got it.
It's just based on your stroke.
Got it.
And how consistent you are. So you can make every putt, and I can make every putt, and we have 2 totally different scores.
Totally.
I'll talk about that in a bit.
This putter felt really good, by the way.
Did it feel good to you?
Yeah.
All right.
A bit long, but it felt great.
I'm gonna put this app on here.
Okay.
And then it's gonna produce some numbers, and we're gonna talk about all those numbers. All right, 5 putts again.
Okay.
And we'll talk some numbers.
Just go.
Whenever you're ready.
Just go, man. Just go.
All right. Good score.
Is it? Really?
It is.
Oh, sweet.
So let's take a look at some of these numbers, and then we'll talk about the video that I captured while you were.
Okay.
So again, this is a consistency app. Doesn't know where the hole is at, just based on your stroke.
Yep.
So overall, you're a plus 1.6
Okay.
when it comes to consistency in putting.
Okay.
The plus 1.6 is accumulated by the averages of these 5 categories, which we're going to go over now. So closing angle, 6.9. This is how much rotation you have when you start your downswing till you make impact with the ball.
Okay.
All right? The reason why this is important is because there's 3 types of strokes. You can have a straight, slight, or strong. 3 types of putters. Straight being a face balanced putter, something that's face balanced like this.
Yep.
Then we have something that is a slight arc, which would be something like the Answer.
Yep.
And then you'd have something that's a strong arc. You might not see as much toe hang because it's a little bit larger.
Sure.
Like the Alley.
Yeah.
So typically, if it was this a little bit smaller head, you'd have a more toe hang.
Right. Yeah, makes sense.
The reason why this is important is because if you have rotation in the strong arc category and you decide you want to play a face balanced putter, you might have a tendency to miss your putts left because you're rotating. Just the opposite. If you don't have a lot of rotation and you're more of a straight back, straight through, and I put you in something like the Alley, what'll happen is you'll open up and it could stay open because you don't have, and then if you do, then you're just fighting the forces, right? So that's why it's important to get you fit into the right style of putter.
Interesting.
For your stroke.
Yeah, very cool.
So you're right in that slight arc category.
Okay.
And close to the strong arc.
Okay.
So I know you said your tendency to miss is a little bit right, but
Yep.
you have enough rotation.
Yep.
So it could be something else that's causing that.
Could just
besides
be,
that.
Yep.
Could be
alignment.
aiming.
Yep.
Right.
Got it.
So impact angle. So some people are closed, some are open, some are square. Doesn't
Yep.
matter where you're at, as long as you're consistent and you're a +2.4.
Cool.
So pretty consistent here. This just means you're a left aimer.
Yep.
So if you were my target and I'm like this, I'm exaggerate, I'm gonna have to go this way.
Yep.
So I'm close at my impact.
Got it.
So nothing wrong with that, but very good there.
Yep.
Tempo 2.1, average is 1.8 to about 2.0.
Okay. So
So
close.
anything slower than that,
Yep.
we want to put someone into a heavier putter.
Okay.
So this is what we use to fit for head weight.
Okay.
So saying you were at 2.6
Yeah.
and I put you in an answer,
Yeah.
what could happen is with your slow tempo, you take it back and it'll tend to walk on you
Got
because
it.
it's too light.
Yeah.
So we need to get you something a little bit heavier
Yep.
so that it keeps
Just
you a little
stays
more
rock
stable.
solid.
Right.
Got it.
Just the opposite. If you have a fast tempo, you don't want to put someone in a real heavy putter.
Got it.
You want to have it a little bit lighter for them.
Okay.
So this is important because we fit for head weight.
Yep.
Lie angle, 19. Standard is 20. And if you look here, I did a little video here.
Yeah.
And it shows where the heel and the toe is.
Yep.
So you can barely see it, but that heel's up in the air a little bit.
A little bit.
So we want to get that, we want that level.
Okay.
So we got to bring that toe just a little bit. So I'd probably go 1 degree upright for you.
Okay.
Just to get you back at level.
Yeah.
And then shaft lean, minus 0.5. Not a big deal there.
Okay.
But you're hitting the ball into the ground a little bit, and what could happen
it.
is it could start skidding.
So that means probably go to more of like a 71.
Yeah, that'd be a little bit much.
Okay.
I would just maybe do half a degree.
Okay.
Just add a little bit so
Okay.
the ball starts rolling.
Okay.
We don't want it skidding, and we
Yeah.
don't want it hopping.
Got it.
We want it to start rolling first.
Got it.
So that's why that's important also. So any questions on these areas that we just covered?
No, it makes total sense. Like, I get it. I'm glad I did okay. I was expecting it to be shithouse, but no, it looks good to me. I think it makes sense on the slight arc.
Yes, which would be, so the reason why this would be really good for you,
Yeah.
slight arc, because you're in this category,
Yeah.
but also a little slower tempo,
Yep.
a little heavier than
Little heavier,
an answer.
And I do much prefer a heavier putter.
Right. So that's good right there.
Yeah.
So let's talk about the video that I
Okay.
captured. So this is where I check to see if your eyes are inside the ball, outside the ball, right over the ball.
Okay.
Because this determines the length,
Yep.
right? So I know you're gripping down already.
Yeah,
So
it
you
feels
grip
like a
down.
36-inch putter or something.
Well, it's
Yeah.
35, so
Okay.
you grip down to like 33 and a half.
Yep.
Statically, you fit into 34, but like you said, you're hunched over a little bit more.
Yep.
So we go a little shorter.
Okay.
But if you look at your eyes, just past the ball, just a
Okay.
little bit.
Is that too much?
No, it's not too much at all.
Okay.
I mean, you're still over it, but it's just on the other side of the ball.
Got it.
Ideally, we'd like to see you just inside.
Okay.
So going to maybe a 34 would get you
Stand
a little
upright a
further
little
back.
bit more. Got
Right.
it.
So, and your arms are going straight down the shaft, which is great.
Okay.
So what could happen is if you're too far outside the ball, I'm gonna exaggerate here.
Yeah.
You're right here, you could see
Okay.
the hole at an angle.
Got it. And does it matter whether you're left eye, right eye dominant or anything like that?
No.
Okay.
And just the opposite, if you're too far away from the ball.
Yeah.
So if I'm too far away and you're my target,
Yeah.
now I'm seeing you over here, so I might tend to
Push it out.
Push it out.
Got it.
Right.
Okay.
But I wouldn't make a change other than when you grip down, you look like you grip down to about 33.
Yep.
Or 33 and a half.
Yep.
And it'd probably take you to a 34,
Okay.
which is where you statically fit anyway.
Yeah, makes sense.
So you're
Yeah.
fine with that?
Yeah.
So that's good. Looking at here, the ball position is kind of right in the middle.
Yep.
So this right here, this minus 0.5 is not affected by your ball position.
Okay.
I've seen some people where the balls are so far back and it's
Yeah.
like, well, that's why you're down 4.
Right.
So let's move that ball position a little further forward.
Okay.
But you're a good golfer, so that's not a change I would make. If I
Yeah.
had a beginner golfer in here
Yeah.
and I saw a -4 and I saw the ball back, I'm going to tell him to adjust that.
You need to screen clip that. He said I'm a good golfer. All right. Please screen clip that, Josh. Thank you.
But you're a good golfer. So other than that, this all looks great.
Yep.
And this is really good as well.
Okay.
Very consistent.
Okay,
Everything
cool.
is green. So
Okay, awesome. That was a really rad experience, James. Thank you so much for letting me be part of that and get to do this. As I know a lot of people don't get to do this, so it's really appreciated. Ping up a new line of PLD putters that are going to be coming out. They're available now as this video is released. There's 5 new putters in there. There's the Answer and the Answer 2D. And then
We
there's
have the
3 others.
Oslo 3,
Yep.
the Ali Blue 4,
Yep.
and the DS72.
Perfect. So guys, jump onto Fairway Jockey and check them out. Ping are doing some great things with their putters. They've got deep milling inside of them, very soft feeling putter. I can't wait to try to game one. So yeah, make sure you like the video, make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.
But you're a good golfer, so that's not a change I would make.
You need to screen clip that. He said I'm a good golfer. All right? Please screen clip that, Josh. Thank you.